Good morning, Western North Carolina. This is Brian over here at Ken Wilson Ford. It is Monday, February 24th, and it's about 40 degrees outside. I think we're gonna kind of get a break from the rain today. It's supposed to rain the rest of the week and maybe drizzle today. But mainly this morning, I wanted to kind of point out some vehicles that we've got just over here. Actually, they will be, if you're looking at the video, over here. And these are actually some of the prior rental vehicles that we had here at the dealerships. That means they are ones that were basically service rentals when somebody would drop off their car to get warranty work done or something like that overnight. Those would be the loaner vehicles for the dealership. Usually once they hit about 2,000 or 3,000 miles, we'll pull them off that and stick them on the lot to sell. Killer thing about them is they are sold as a brand new vehicle with a brand new vehicle warranty, but they do take a depreciation hit right off the top. So you're actually pretty much getting a brand new 2019 vehicle for generally the price of what a pre-owned vehicle would be. So that actually makes it a really good deal. You can still do all the same type of coverages if you wanted to add an additional warranty or buy a service plan or anything like that. They qualify for everything that a new vehicle would, and sometimes they even have some additional rebates on them because they are still sold as a new vehicle. They've never been titled before, none of that. So it's actually a really good deal. So let's just go take a walk down the line and I'll kind of show you what's going on. All right, so here are the vehicles. We actually have 8 in total. We have this white one. We have these 4 Fusions basically. The black one over here on the far left is a Fusion hybrid. The silver one here is a SEL, and the gray and the white ones here are both Fusion SEs, kind of like the little bit more base model of those. We also have 2 Ford Transit Connect passengers. That's these 2 black ones. You see we've got one here at the end, one here in the middle. Then we also have this STX Super Cab F-150. That is a 4-wheel drive truck. STX is an awesome truck if you like the XLT trim with the rubber floors, but you do want to have the larger navigation screen. If you want to have the better, they've got a little bit of off-road package, like that one has the FX4. They have better looking like front grills, different wheels, things like that. I think it's a sharp truck. And then we still have, this one was not a rental, but that is a 2018 2-wheel drive Super Cab. It is brand new and it still has brand new car miles on it. It's just the only thing left over from the previous model year. So that one I'll go over here in a second. So as we kind of come down the line here and we check out these cars, these Fusions are fairly similar in price. Every single one of them you can actually price out on the website. We've got REN 760, REN 744. We've got this one here, REN 783, and then what is this, REN 776? That would be the white one here. They're basically all priced in the mid to low 20s. I do believe this one has a red tag on it right now of 24.6, and this one's like 22.5. I do think there are some price updates on the website, maybe with some new rebates that are available, but I think both of these are now available for around 21 to 22. I think this one I checked is actually right at 22 or 23 on the website, so there might be another kind of grand on there, and that's actually a really killer deal for a brand new Fusion, especially in that color. I like the black wheels. It's got the 2-tone interior on the inside. It is cloth, of course. It's got some leather trim on it. You can kind of see here on the backs and on the center there. But it's a really sharp car. So we've got these 3. As I said, your SEL is going to be this one here. This one's going to be the one that has like the little bit of a sportier look. You can see it's got that chrome trim and it's got different wheels and full leather seats on that, which is really nice. Big Sync 3 touchscreen. I think this has navigation as well. This one is going to also be around like the 25 range. I think this one's also been reduced a little bit, but 25.8 is what's on the tag. So these are really killer deals because you're getting about $2,000 or $3,000, $2,000 or $3,000. Sorry, it's chilly. Off of what these would normally be if they were brand new. This one is the SE Hybrid. This one's actually really nice. It's a full black interior. Again, it has the large touchscreen, which is pretty standard on these. Good sized back seat. This one, of course, like I said, is the hybrid, so you can actually get pretty good fuel economy. That mid 40s, mid to low 40s is what I've seen all the time and heard, especially with city driving. It's not a plug-in hybrid, it's just a traditional hybrid, but it's actually really easy to drive and really easy to kind of get used to. So both of these Transit Connect vans are actually priced about the same. You can see this one's $27,600, potentially with some extra rebates. I believe both of these do have the leather interior. I think both are optioned the same with the two-tone, kind of the tan and black. I think it's actually a really good look. I think I pointed that out before in some of the other ones. They both have the captain's chairs. All these chairs do fold down. Maybe I can do a video on that in the future, but it's really kind of neat how portable all those seats are. But you can see this one was originally a $35,000 sticker, and it's pretty well loaded. It's got a ton of stuff here. It even has a bunch of optional things here. You can see all this kind of stuff with the blind spot monitoring, all kinds of safety stuff, standard. And now it's $27,000, so you pretty much got, you know, about $8,000 in rebates there, potentially even more. This is the 2018 Super Cab. This one's a stupid good deal. So this one originally, when it was on the lot and sold just like the rest of them, was a $46,000 truck with a ton of options here. You can see it's got the 3.5. You've got the backup assist. You've got all this trailer stuff. So it's actually a really good truck, especially for towing with. And I think I checked on the website, the red tag's gone missing on this one, but I think this is now priced at like $34,000. So you've got like $13,000 worth of rebates on this truck. And again, it's bought brand new, like nothing weird about it, never been titled before. And then of course, here's the STX, which is probably my favorite truck over here. So you've got about $9,000 worth of rebates here. This was about a $50,000 truck or $48,000 truck originally. And it still has some pretty good options on it as well. Looks like the window sticker is a little worn out here, but we can kind of see it's got a ton of stuff. All those different things here, you know, on the left column there, all that additional equipment, that's all stuff that was added. The STX package is the biggest part of that. This one looks like it also has, the extended fuel tanks. That's actually really nice on these. And some towing stuff as well. This one is the 5.0, which a lot of people ask for. So this one's a really killer deal. If you like that, again, you can see there's the rubber floors. So it's a really easy, kind of like a work truck, or if you just want to have a truck to maybe go off hunting with or something like that, but you want to be able to keep it clean easier, you can basically hose that out. There's your big touchscreen. That's pretty cool. And then we've got one more Transit. The big difference between these two is this one has, I think, a little bit less optional features on it, so it's priced a little bit less. But this one actually does have, this is probably my favorite thing about it, is this actually has the Ford roof rack. I mean, obviously the rails and the rack itself. And that's two things that, or three pieces technically, you'd have to buy and add on. And, you know, kind of comparing it against the other Transit Connect over here, as you can kind of see, it's a slick roof. So they don't have the extra rails or any of that mounted to it. So that's actually a pretty good deal on that. So yeah, that's gonna do it for you this morning. I'll probably go ahead and take a few photos and stick those on a separate post, at least on Facebook, so people wanna see kind of a little bit more individual details on those. But yeah, that's the cars right there, just over my shoulder. They're actually only gonna be here for a few more days. We can only have these rental cars in the lot for a certain amount of time before they have to get sent off. So honestly, I think it's like Wednesday or Thursday this week is the last day that we can actually sell those, and then they'll be going probably off to like a Ford inventory warehouse somewhere. So if you want to get a deal on basically a brand new car for the price of a used car, you definitely need to come on by, come and look at these. I definitely like some of these Fusions. I love the Ford Transit. It's like a wagon, kind of like, it's like better than a minivan, but they still have all the room inside. But yeah, my name is Brian Cooper. Thanks for watching this. Have a great day.